How's it going, everybody? This is episode 3 of the Chalk Bowl podcast. Today, we're doing a little bit different. We're going to go over Britain's Strongest Man for 2026. We're going to go over the athletes and the events, kind of just give you our thoughts, insights, and breakdown a little bit. I'm here with Wes Derwinski and Bryce Johnson.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
So, shows in a couple weeks, I believe. I'm going to read off the athletes for you guys. Gavin Bilton, Luke Stoltman, Tom Stoltman, Caleb Crozier, I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names, Adam Bishop, Ben Glasscock, Patty Haynes, Graham Hicks, Andrew Flynn, Rory O'Hagan, Matt McKeegan, and Connor Coran. So,
It's a pretty solid
obviously
lineup.
Obviously, it's the fucking Tom Stoltman show. I mean, on paper, you know what I mean? It's like he's one of the best in the world for a reason.
Yep.
I don't know. There's like any name, like the name that sticks out to me is Matt McKeegan, not for somebody to win the show. I mean, I guess
But
anybody
have
could
a
win
bit
any
of a
show.
step-up performance.
Yeah, well, this is his first Giants Live.
Yeah.
And I know it's been like a huge thing for him to make it to that level. So it's honestly just really cool to see from like a fan. I mean, we're not like, friends, but it's like I know who he is. It's like, kind of a peer thing. It's cool to see him step up,
Yeah.
And could do well. You never know.
Never say never.
Never going
Yeah,
to
he should be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bishop will be, depending on how he shows up, because I know he's had a few, like maybe mental incidences coming back from the Achilles in his last couple of Giants. And personally, like, I don't know what it's like to come back from a big injury like that. I'm sure it's pretty scary, especially when the one that took you out is an event in the show. But I think as long as he makes it through the car walk, like, these are pretty solid events for Bishop as well.
Well, I'll go ahead and read the events out for everybody. Event 1 is the Circus Dumbbell and Circus Barbell Press Medley. Event 2 is the Car Walk. Event 3 is the Axle Deadlift for reps. And then they got a bag toss and power stairs. So, I mean, here's what I'll say. I mean, aside from, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't know the weights for the presses, but typically the press medley is probably like 4 to 5 stages, and the first 3 are pretty light.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably going to be like 4 implements for that press medley, barbell, dumbbell, barbell. But I'm assuming the dumbbell will probably start at maybe like 90 or 100 kilos. I personally
90.
think it should. And then probably jump into 140.
We're probably sound like
barbell?
idiots because this is probably listed somewhere. We just don't have it because we suck.
Probably, but we're going to take a shot at it.
All right,
But
so
just like a rough idea.
Okay, so this might be a fun way to do this. So we'll go first event, and we'll all pick who we think is going to win the event.
Okay.
And we'll go say it. Okay, so first event is the press medley. Think about who you want.
Luke Stoltman.
Luke Stoltman's yours. I was actually thinking, I think I'm going to have to go. I think I'm going to go Tom Stoltman. I think he'll beat Luke on speed.
I am going with Tom Stoltman as well. He did pretty good
of course
at
you are.
the Rogue. Wow, yeah. He did pretty well at the Rogue Invitational.
I know Tom.
On that. You simmer down there. I was going to say, before I was rudely interrupted, he did pretty well on the medley we had at Rogue. So I think, and like he flew through those first implements pretty well.
And that's kind of my point. Is like,
he handled that circus barbell very well.
Yeah, because like that's like Luke is. I think Luke is a better. Sound like a fucking idiot. I think Luke Stoltman is a better dumbbell presser and potentially a better overhead presser. But in a medley like that, I think Tom is so brutally strong that he won't slow down where Luke will.
Yeah,
like he'll just if he gets out of position, he'll just muscle through it.
Yeah, I think Luke has the better control overhead, but Tom has the brute strength to power through.
Yeah,
like being out of the groove a bit on each press.
Yeah, if Luke can if Luke has the time to time up his press and hit the form right, like he's still one of the best in the world overhead. But who's your dark horse?
Probably Patty or Bishop
for that event.
Yeah, it depends on the weights really. Like Patty's been putting. I've seen like his dumbbell. Like it seems to be going quite well. So, and we did do the circuit. We pretty much did this medley at Worlds, and he did pretty well at it.
I think my dark horse for this event is going to be the Welsh Bowl, Gavin Bilton.
Okay.
I just think, I don't know. He hasn't competed in a little while. I think he could come back, and he's got the press strength, I guess, is a thing. So but again, I mean, you guys know as well as anybody else, it's like at these shows, all these guys are strong enough to do everything. It's like who messes up, who hits the groove right, who hits the rhythm. You know what I mean? So if Gavin hits the rhythm right, I think he's quick enough to get there if he doesn't take his foot off the gas. But sometimes he does take his foot off the gas,
That's fair. That's fair.
So event 2 is the car walk. All right, who do you guys? Everybody take your pick here.
Krauser might try and drive it in reverse like you did with the power stair implement. but no, I'm just
Win reverse, Terry.
Hey, mistakes happen. I'm gonna go. It would have to be the Stoltmans again, or maybe Hicksy.
I was thinking Hicksy just because he's probably walked the same car like 10 times.
100%.
That's true.
Some of the, like Matt McKeegan and Rory O'Hagan, and I don't know Connor Coran. Based off his photo, he looks like he might be a little bit of a smaller guy. I would assume it's a 1,000-pound yoke. I don't know. I think
I was gonna say some of it depends on how heavy the yoke is.
Yeah.
Because there's a few
Yeah.
guys like if it's a lighter yoke, then that really opens it up to quite a few
Everybody.
other guys.
it should be 1,000 pounds. If it is 1,000 pounds, I think my dark horse is Andrew Flynn. His
Potentially.
Instagram name isn't Flynn Fly Flynn for nothing. Patty even
Yeah.
said in his video that he's not the best yoke walker. So
Yeah, I don't think Patty has the frame yet to like be sprinting with the big yokes,
yeah.
Mhm.
but he is putting the weight on. So I do think it's like yoke is very much something that you could potentially grow into.
Yeah.
It's just a matter
Yeah.
of getting the time under the bar, unfortunately.
Well, with no events being max here, like it's not like they have a max log or anything first. So it's like the guys will be pretty fresh. It's like just doing a
Yeah.
medley, especially if you're a
Mhm.
guy that didn't finish the medley. It's like you're pressing 4 implements. It's not that hard. It's like you'll be
Yeah.
completely fresh, ready to go.
And
Yeah.
these yokes, like the car yokes, like there's so much weight displacement, like so
Mhm.
far in front and behind you. It's
Mhm.
very much a stability game.
Yeah, if
as
you
much
tip, you're
as,
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It also sucks because you have to pick your height differently. You know, it's like you got to pick it a little bit lower, so the pick is horrible.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where guys who've done this
Yeah.
a few times in the past probably have a little bit more of an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, Tim Buck told me about that, or else I would have been fucked. But yeah, dropping
I know.
a peg. Yeah. I basically picked up 1,000 pounds from like a 3/4 squat. It was horrible, but my tires didn't drag. So
Yeah,
There you go.
worth it.
yeah.
We had
All
to pick
right.
our heights at Worlds the first year with the car fully loaded, no warm up, no nothing. I see Tom go over. Tom picks the thing like it's fucking nothing, takes a couple steps, then they look at me, they're like, "You want to try?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I got to." I'm like, "Drop that bar 6 inches," and I struggle bust pick that thing up, and I'm like, "Are the wheels off? Are the wheels off?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Let's go."
You guys got any duct tape on you?
Yeah. I'm like, "Okay, sounds great."
Axle deadlift for reps. Now I heard this is the heavy set, so I think that's like
Okay.
just a little over 800.
I picked Bishop,
I'm going Patty Haynes.
I'm going Bishop.
and I'm
But
picking Hicksy as my
Patty's a
dark
pretty
horse.
close second.
I think Patty wins it, and I think Hicksy and Bishop tie.
I think it
Okay.
really depends on when Patty goes out.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
which
fair.
he'll
With-
probably go out first or close.
How
to
Yeah,
much
first.
time
with-
do you get between?
Well, I don't
the-
think he'll be out first, but and that
I mean,
too as
yeah.
well.
I think it's 60
between-
seconds. But here's what I think, though, is like based off what Patty has said, I think he'll blow his ass out on this event because he knows he has to.
Yeah,
Like, he has to win the deadlift if he wants to get on the podium.
Yeah. Well, and he's so good in a suit. Like,
yeah,
if there's there's obviously a suit involved in this.
Yeah.
He's got to be one of the top guys on that list.
Yeah,
Then.
and he pulled the light set for I think like 8 reps, 7 reps.
Something like
Okay.
that.
So I mean, I could say he's probably good for 6, maybe. If he pulls 6, I think he wins, and I think a couple maybe ties for a win with Bishop, and then there'll be some guys at 5 and 4.
What's the
Mhm.
light set again? Is it like 750,
I think it's
770?
771,
Okay,
350 kilo.
okay. I'd give him that 6 to 8 rep range, but I do think he'll be probably not the first group of guys, but the second or third, and then so he'll have to set that number to beat.
Yeah.
hmm
I also say that too, though, because it's an axle, and the axles are easier to hitch. And he's
Yeah.
really powerful off the floor and kind of loses power up his quads. And I think like he wears leggings when he pulls. I think it's like you can hitch an axle so much easier.
Yeah, it just slides.
Yeah, it just slides up your leg. So I think that's kind of partially why I said that as well.
Yeah, I think Patty will be top 3, but I believe Bishop or Hicks could take first and second.
I think this is also where Tom Stoltman can put the nail in the coffin on event number 3,
Yes.
because coming down the pipeline is the next event, which is bag toss, and he can do that with his feet if he wanted to.
Yeah.
There's 0 people in this lineup that can beat Tom
Or in
in
the
a bag
world,
toss.
especially
Yeah.
Westerwinski.
I would like to try. I've beat his times in previous contests and things like that, so I'd definitely like to give it a try.
Yeah, there's some good throws out there, but in this lineup, yeah, I mean, Tom's
Tom's
winning
ahead
for
of their
sure.
game. There's nobody
Yeah.
here that can keep up with him.
No.
And to be honest, him, Luke, and maybe Andrew Flynn Might be the only people to get all the bags over.
What do they end with?
34 kilo, I think, 32 kilo.
It's
So
like
how many bags is that?
65, 66 pounds.
5. Yeah, like mid
Or
60s.
70 pounds.
Yeah, I think it's just under 70.
15 foot bar.
Yeah. I know.
Is
Luke
this the
can
same
finish
run
it.
you've done, Wes?
I've
When you guys
never
had-
done the Giants live run, but I've done
Okay.
runs definitely similar to this.
Oh, you did the OSG run. I thought
Yeah.
your,
Yeah,
your
OSG
Glasgow
run
one,
ended
you
at
had it.
60.
At OSG though, the bags were like 30 feet away from the fucking
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy.
Did you finish that event, Bryce?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was stepping back too far and I was sending them all the way back to the wrecking ball hold.
Yeah, my 60 just like flopped over the bar. I like hit the bar, just rolled over it. My God, I never threw it over in training a single time, not even by itself.
Oh.
I think too many guys just overthink this event. Like,
It's bag time. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. You either got the power or you don't. You know what I mean? It's like, do you know how to
Yeah.
throw? Yes, and see if it's there on game day. But this is right after deadlift too.
That's
Yeah.
true. Well, and those shows move so fast. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
depending
how many
on where
guys are
you
going to
deadlifted,
absolutely
you might
destroy their
have, like-
lower back? Yeah,
yeah.
You
You
know,
might
it's-
have like 20 minutes before you're throwing
maybe a
bag.
guy like McKeegan, like he might pull like a gritty 1 rep or maybe 2, fucking torch his lower back, and then he's got to go throw a fucking 70-pound sandbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be brutal for sure.
I would
So, yeah,
need
I mean,
one
obviously
throw
Tom.
and then I'm ready to go. But yeah, Tom
Luke,
definitely wins that event outright.
Mhm.
and the last event is power stairs. We're not ending with stones, which is kind of interesting. Power stairs here, I think you got to give it, in my opinion, to Luke, potentially Bish.
I'm going Patty.
Yeah, he's up there too. Apparently, he's never lost power stairs.
He
Tell him to
did
come to
quite
North
well.
Americas.
Yeah, I think he said he's never lost power stairs. This will be the test. But I mean, dude, you got fucking Hicksy, great deadlift. I mean, obviously deadlift
Yeah.
isn't everything on power stairs, but their power stairs aren't that tall.
Yeah, that's true.
So really, it's
I
kind of
think
like it turns into more speed. I think than like tight or a shrug. You know.
They're
I think their
snug because that's
implements-
the ones we
yeah.
did at my Giants,
Yeah.
and I biffed it off one of the stairs trying to get up because my feet are so big.
Yeah, fucking 30 years and you still haven't fucking learned how to use your feet properly.
Hey, I bought the no bowls because of you.
Oh, did you really? I don't even wear
Yeah.
them anymore.
Oh fuck!
He's too cool.
I use GoRucks now.
I'll get you to sign. Yeah, probably because you got them for free.
Yeah, it is.
Classic.
Bryce, what would you say is so you've used the Giants power stairs and you use
Yeah.
like the ones we have at North America's, and now we've used ones like Brian had, but Brian's are very similar to JF's and stuff. What is harder, and what is it that makes it harder or easier?
I think for me, it's really like that top stair for the Giants shows.
Yeah,
Apparently, there's a trick, and I was being told about it before
Is
I
it
went,
the
but I
little
just haven't
flick?
practiced it. That flick. So you have the bottoms are so big. If you can do this flick where you get, I think it's the back
Oh.
corner on, and you can drop it, and it'll fall over the line, and you'll be fine.
okay.
When I did
like
it,
you
I
have to
was
like put it on the
overthinking
stair
it.
and then like scoot it forward.
Yeah, when I did it,
Oh.
I was overthinking it, and I didn't do it, and I was going and giving it a second push when it was up at the top. So I lost a lot of time doing that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I prefer JFs are my favorite I've done so far. I actually like the swinging handles quite a bit.
Yeah,
Just I feel like you can get like a better swing up.
yeah.
But because
getting
of
it
like
on
what
the
you
stair.
said, though, I think that's where one of these veteran guys, can take the cake because they know that flick and like they've done it before successfully. It's like, it's like training for them the amount of times they've done these fucking events.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go. Who's
ahead.
your third place, second place, and first place, and we'll do it like we'll all say our third place, then our second, then our first. So there's no copying, Bryce.
It's not my fault. I'm just going last.
1, 2, 3, Velociraptor.
Good housekeeping.
John Stamos.
All right. In third place. Hold on, wait. We can fucking jazz this up a little bit. We can go. Okay. There. You're locked in?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
In third place.
Adam
Patty
Bishop.
Haynes.
Patty Haynes.
There it is. Bryce copies me again.
I'm just slow on the gun here today.
Bryce just doesn't want to make enemies because he has to compete with these guys still.
You said who? You said Bish, Wes?
Yeah, I said Bishop for third.
Okay. All right. We want to name our second place. Missed it.
Luke
Stoltman.
Stoltman.
Yeah.
Bryce just fucking copying all of us.
Yeah.
I
it's Luke
tried to say
Stoltman
it
for
right
sure.
after the drum roll was done. I'm sure we're all going to have the same first place now too.
Yeah. I mean, is it even worthy of a drum roll? Well, we'll do it just to, in case he watches this, which he won't, but just to make him feel good about himself. Hustleman.
Tom Stoltman.
Yeah,
something.
copiers. Yeah, I mean, as long as obviously knock on wood, barring injury. I mean, it's
Yeah.
and that's also probably kind of like a little bit of a hard thing, for him, where it's like if he doesn't win the show, he looks bad. Where some of these guys just like hitting top 5, they look great.
Yeah.
Well, and
that's
he's
not a knock
won
on
quite a few
anybody either.
times at that.
Yeah, it's not a
Britain's
knock. He's a
Strongest
fucking
Man.
3-time world's strongest man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's great, obviously. But this is a good show especially for these guys like Callum and Rory and Matt and all these guys that kind of like, this is how Giants does it, man. If they can put a show, top half or whatever, somebody drops out, it's like that's how a guy like Matt can sneak into Worlds.
Yeah.
Just showing you're ready and that you can hang. They like to do that sometimes. So okay, well, that was a little bit shorter video here for you guys. That was our predictions for Britain's Strongest Man 2026. We thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.